Hey guys, welcome back to Poplar Ridge. Today it's a beautiful sunny day here in Ohio. It's about 18 degrees when I woke up this morning, and we're just now just broke 20 degrees, but the sun shines beautiful and makes it not feel quite so cold as long as the wind's down. So I'm hoping today to get some driveway maintenance done, and our driveway takes quite the beating during the winter time with the freeze and thaw and the snow and rain and ice and everything we get, and then you mix that with the heavy clay soil we have here on our property, and the rock just kind of gets buried down into the ground. So if you have a driveway you're trying to take care of, you can do that with a tractor that you might have. I just use some simple 3-point attachments, a regular blade that can be turned and positioned in different ways, but my favorite tool to use is a box blade, and that's what I'm going to be using here today. Just using the box blade to bring the gravel back up to the surface, to knock off the edges so that and to create a crown so that the water can run off of the driveway instead of sitting in our tire tracks. So I'm going to take care of some of that today. I hope you enjoy the scenery, the sunshine, and some tractor work. Let's get to it. So guys, once you make a few passes with this box blade, it really starts to pick up gravel and carry it with you. So it's filling in the low spots and knocking off the high spots. And I also have it, tilted over a little bit so that it's pouring more gravel into the center of the driveway and scraping off the edges so that the water will be able to run off. So let me show you that. progress here, guys. I should have shown you before and after, but hopefully you can see as I'm driving around, you know, where the box plate is hit, and then sometimes when I'm driving on the other side, you can see where it hasn't hit yet. Here's an example. It's hard to see on the camera, but we want to fill in all those kind of potholes. There's other implements out there that you can use, like land levelers and all kinds of three-point equipment, but the box blade works great. Right now I'm not using it with the rippers down. I'm leaving the rippers out of the equation, so it's just a blade with a box that carries gravel and fills in the low spots, so it works so much better than a regular blade. So if you don't have one, I'd look into getting one if you have a long gravel driveway like this. It gets better with every pass, guys, so I'm going to keep working and keep smoothing it out and keep filling in the potholes. Makes a big difference every time I do this, and really doesn't take too long. Well, I think this is about where we started, roughly anyways. So hopefully you can see over my shoulder here that it definitely looks better. I'm not going to pretend that it's perfect, but it's a lot better than it was. You know, it's kind of rough on your cars hitting any kind of deep pothole when you're driving down an old gravel driveway, especially a long one like this. So your particular situation might be different than mine. I really need to have some gravel added to this driveway. But if your driveway was made really well, it could be that you don't need gravel added, you just need to bring gravel to the surface. Because as it packs in, it's sort of like concrete. You know, when you trowel out concrete, it gets really smooth on top, and repeatedly driving on a gravel driveway can do the same thing, and you just kind of need to rough it up and bring the gravel up to the surface. So before you pay to have a whole bunch of gravel hauled in, it's worth the $400 or $500 it might cost you for a box blade to at least get your gravel sloped right, to get the water off of it, and bring as much gravel as you can to the surface before you start adding gravel. So you know, just a couple of loads of gravel here where I am would cost me $400 or $500 easily, and that box blade has saved me far more loads of gravel than I could have paid for. So it's worth the money. They do make other implements like land levelers and different things, but the box blade is a really good in-between option in terms of cost. I've never used a land leveler personally, but I hear they're really nice. But the box blade does essentially the same thing. It's the same concept, just different tool. So give that a shot. Let me know what you think about you know, how you maintain your driveway. Leave me a comment down below about things you do to keep the driveway up. That's just something I've had to learn over the several years that we've been here, and I'm probably going to be adding some gravel soon just to make it easier. It would be a lot easier when I do use the box blade here on this driveway to have more gravel to work with. There just really isn't a whole lot of gravel on this particular driveway here. So let me know what you think about that, and please do hit that subscribe button. Pound that thumbs up button for me too. It really does help out the channel. Hope you guys have a good day, and God bless.